Hey guys, Sherman here. Welcome to my pocket tool extravaganza. So I told you guys in my last EDC update I was going to do a video showing you guys my various different pocket tools that I've collected over the course of a few months. So like I said, the addiction is real and it escalated quickly. Because it started with actually one that I don't have here, but it is my Leatherman number 3 or 4 pocket tool. Started with that, and the first big name custom pocket tool that I got was my Third Eye Tactical Slim Creeper. So I have a review on this. You guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. And I'm going to do a full review on every tool you see here. So don't worry, it's going to get airtime. But I want to do this as brief as possible overview of the different tools, and this is kind of a part 2 to my EDC update because I EDC every one of these tools. Obviously not at the same time. That'd be interesting though. But every day, or for a couple of days straight, I'll carry a different one. Sometimes I'll go to my tray and I'll pick out one, carry it for a day or a couple of days, and then swap it out. Now, why do people carry pocket tools? What is the purpose of them? Well, they are multi-tools. Most of these have multi-functions, so they're going to serve a couple of different functions. Some of them are, very specific. Some just bottle openers. Some of them are knucks, aka brass knuckles, impact devices, whatever you want to call them. Some pry tips, screwdriver tips, wrenches, etc. So they have a lot of different features and functions that a lot of people would use every day, myself included. Another purpose is because they look so cool. Like, look at all these different little guys. Look at the different shapes, designs, little critters here. They just look really cool. And at least with me, when you get a custom pocket tool, these are from these are not mass-produced products. These are all made by a single guy. Third Eye Tactical, one-man operation. Coke Tools, single one-man operation. Tray Designs, maybe it's TRA Designs, maybe just be really ignorant. Single one-man operation. Vice and Anvil, single one-man operation. The list goes on, and it's that sense of pride. It's that, especially when you get into the more custom ones like this Tipsy Turtle or this Pocket 45. These are almost one-off customs, and or they have a custom feature to them or a finish, and you get that exclusivity of you have something that not everybody can just go to the store and get. And that's what is so addictive in the EDC community with a lot of us, is that we take pride in some of these exclusive items that we have. Like I said, you'll have one that not everybody else will have. So that's pretty cool. And it's not, like I said, it's not a douchey thing, it's to have pride in that. It's just part of the collector's mentality, That's why I have so freaking many of them. And like I said, there's people out there with bigger collections. Anyway, I know I'm going to get the comment, just hear him talk about the multi-tool, go to blah, blah, blah time. But, some guys actually like hearing me talk, and this is the lead up. Like I said, I'm explaining why people would carry these tools, because a lot of people don't get it. I myself did not understand why so many people collected these pocket tools until I bought one, and then the collection escalated. So, and I actually have one more coming. That's not going to be in this video, but you guys can see it on my Instagram. But anyway, I'm just going to go over some of these, show you guys their functions, and just talk about them a little bit. These are some of my favorites, or actually, really all my favorites. But these are 2 of my most recent ones anyway. And these are the only 2 that I have duplicates of. Well, not duplicates, same design, different materials. But these are made by Tray Designs, or maybe it's TRA. And like I said, I'm just really ignorant. That's his logo. These are called the Chugger the iguana, or Chameleon. These little guys, this one is copper on the bottom, this up top is brass. They both started to develop a little bit more of a patina. This one especially, the copper one. It's super cool. So solid copper, solid brass. This one has the anchor stamp in it. This one has a skull and crossbones stamp. I don't believe all of them he did had that. I believe just the last run had the stamps. It just looks cool. Not on the back side. These little guys are cool. You know, I love the way they look. Here again, that pride. And it's like I said, these are one of those things that's fun to take out of your pocket, to look at, to play with. I enjoy taking pictures of these guys. They're just, like I said, super fun. Something that really people like, only us would understand in the EDC community. You know, like I said, I'll pull these out of my pocket and I'll find myself just doing this for minutes. Just killing time. And it's fun. But love those guys. I have 2 of them. He offered me a great deal when I bought the copper one, and then this tool, so I could not pass it up. And if you guys saw on Instagram, I was actually asking which one I should get, the copper or the brass. So I got both. He also offers them in titanium and stainless steel. Really looking forward to getting a titanium one soon. This one is kind of like one of my grails. This is one that a lot of people are in search of on Instagram especially. This is the Coke Tools Solo 2.1. It's a titanium, this one is. Cool story behind this one, but I'm not going to get into it because it would take too long. But I will mention it in my review of this. I just have a little simple lanyard on here with a Thai Survival titanium lanyard bead. I love Esteban's beads. They're real cheap. They're real affordable, especially for titanium, and they just look really cool. So I got that. Here again, I'll find myself just sitting there and twirling this thing. It's just fun. But this one, it's like finding chicken teeth. These things are extremely, extremely hard to come by. And I have my post notifications on Instagram when these go on sale. Go to the website and they're immediately out of stock. So I only got that and the other Coke tool I have from a guy on Instagram that was selling his. That's the only reason I have them. Otherwise, I have never had the opportunity. I've never been in the position where I've seen those in stock on his website or on his Instagram page to be able to buy them. They sell out that quick. So here again, it's the exclusivity and it's the fun of the hunt. You know, like I said, these are custom pieces. These aren't mass-produced China pieces. While we're talking about Coke tools, this is probably my, definitely in the top 3 favorites that I have here on the table. This is the Duo Deuce, also in titanium. Bit comes included. I heat anodized it myself just because I can, and it looks cool. Lanyard loop, just a simple lanyard. Nuck, which is actually probably the most comfortable nuck feature on all these tools. This is my favorite way to hold it. But you can hold it like this and you get kind of another secondary impact device there. But this is, I can't remember if I showed this in a video or not. This is my Spectrum Energetics crop cruncher. This is solid copper. These tools, their tools are actually very, very affordable. This little guy, I'm not mentioning the price on all these, but just as a point of reference, this was 35 bucks shipped, which is really cheap compared to most of these tools actually. So really cool. Made this little copper wire bead for it, just to match. This little guy, its primary features are nuck and bottle opener. But super cool. I really like this little guy. That's another cool thing. You know, these things are in neat shapes. This is an alien head. You know, you got chameleons. Just cool. You know, they just look neat. You guys have already seen this. The Vice and Anvil Micro Croc. Really like that. This got the Spectrum Energetics lanyard bead. Just kind of going around here. This is another piece by Third Eye Tactical. This is one of his baby creepers. So super small. This one's kind of mainly meant to be carried just as a medallion, basically. Now you can use the little screwdriver tip there. You could kind of use that wrench if it's a really small bit or a small nut. The bottle opener prongs, or the little teeth there, they're really thin, and this one is solid copper. And I tried to open a bottle one time and they bent really bad. I had to bend them back. So wouldn't recommend these. I don't think, the titanium and the steel ones may be better. I'm not sure. This one you can't really open a bottle with. But this is a quote unquote surprise me finish that he does. Yeah, but he hooked me up with this one. This is a circuit board pattern. Really cool. Matches my key bar. I really like it. It's developing a pretty cool patina. It's hard to see it in the video, but it's actually like a kind of a purplish. But really cool. I love the little baby creeper. So that's almost like a little pocket medallion almost. I'll carry. I actually carried it today. This one is really cool. This is the Scarab, made by Bugging Out Knots. This little guy, Nuck, which is actually really comfortable. Very thin. This one's stainless steel though, so I did a little wrap around it. But it actually has a 1/4 inch and I believe a 1/2 inch bit driver that's actually covered up though by the wrap. But it's also a bottle opener on both sides. Another Thai Survival lanyard bead. This one's glow in the dark. It's got the glow dots. Again, I love Esteban's beads. I got that. He's a really good guy too. But like I said, I'll put a link to all these makers down in the description. A link to their websites and their Instagram pages. This was not really a custom piece. This is the shark key. It was I actually saw this on an advertisement on Instagram. So this piece is really cool. It was under $10 shipped. These are they offer free shipping within the United States. It got to my house fast. So it was $9.50, I think, under $10. Going around here, this one is one of my newest ones. This is made by JKD. Let's see. This is his, I believe they call it the Tattooed Mama Dragon. This is the Mama Dragon size anyway. The tool itself is called the Drunken Dragon. Very cool. This one's copper. Love the color, and it's actually the copper looks different. I know that this one, the Chugger, has a patina on it. This one doesn't yet, but the copper looks different. Almost looks like more of a bronze. But very cool. Love this tool. Put a purple knot lanyard on it. It looks blue in the camera, and then of course a Thai Survival lanyard bead. Got this at Blade Show last year. This bead, along with most of the beads I got from him. Actually, some of them were gifts, but I've been looking for a time to use it. So I just thought the purple lanyard looked cool on the copper. This is made by the Knife Guys. It's called the Tipsy Turtle. Really cool. This is a cute little guy. This is titanium, heat anodized. This was actually a lottery of theirs. They offered 5 of these. These are also really hard to find. These go super quick. They've been doing a lot of lotteries and just like really small batches. So this is another tool that I've been really trying to get my hands on and couldn't. They had a lottery on their Instagram page where they were giving away, not giving away, but offering 5 of these for sale. So what you do is you'd comment the post, say that you're in. They take all those names, put a number on the name, and put them in a random number generator. And if you win, if your name was picked, you have the opportunity to buy one of these. So my name was one of those, and I was super surprised and happy that I had the chance to finally buy one of these. But this is called the Hot Feet version because of the bright heat anodized feet on this guy. Small, but really cool. This is another, just a simple lanyard I did with yet another Thai Survival lanyard bead, titanium and glow. This is the Dragon Cut Pocket 45. He made the cross that you guys saw in my last EDC update. This is really cool. This is made of what's called strike plate titanium. So it's different than 6AL4V titanium, you know, like that the Coke tools are made of, and that, you know, the different various titanium tools I have are made of. This is actually armor grade titanium. So different, very different. Never heard of it before in my life until this tool. So I'm not sure how it differs. Super cool tool. I've been wanting one of these since Blade Show last year. He offered these in just standard Thai, and he only had a couple, I think. But I got a good deal on this, and this is a custom heat anodized finish. So it's hard to see in camera, but it is very vibrant and very beautiful. It's definitely one of the more functional ones, I think. They're all very functional in their own way, but you know, this is one of the ones that has the most tools. And like I said in my Slim Creeper review, I love it when the tool is housed in, or the bit is housed in the tool itself. The only problem is it does the same thing as my Duo. They rattle a lot. So it kind of gets annoying after a while. You can hear that when you walk around a little bit, but no big deal. And what you guys have been looking at in the middle of your screen for the longest time, kind of saved the best for last. This is the biggest tool that I have, and one of my most special. This was a gift from the maker. So this is the Third Eye Tactical Threeper Creeper. This is kind of probably his flagship. This is his bread and butter, I think. What kind of put him on the map is his Threeper multi-tool. Love this guy. He hooked me up with this. Did the full wrap on it. Forget what he calls the full wrap. It may just be called the full wrap. But did the full wrap around it in my colors. How did he know? So he did that. Just surprised me with the wrap. Of course, did the fist knot on there, the lanyard. The black oxide coated. And these, I made a boo-boo because I was ignorant in my Slim Creeper review and said that the only difference between this and the full-size regular Threeper is that it has the cutouts, and it just has the bit driver instead of the wrench. That's not true. They're also different thicknesses. The Threeper is 1/4 inch. So very cool. I believe it's 1/4 inch. But and like I said, it does have the multi-position wrench, and this thing is just a beast. Stainless steel as well. The black oxide coating is really cool. It's held up really well. But another really cool thing about it is that he included this awesome custom Kydex sheath. So he doesn't make these actually. These are made by another guy on Instagram. I cannot remember his name. I'll annotate it if I think of it. Or I'll actually look it up. But this is the gas mask sheath. You see, it looks like a gas mask. He also does a Batarang version. But this thing is so cool. Again, it really hooked me up with my color. And this has the soft inside the waistband loops. And if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture recently showing how I carry this. I'll actually carry this every now and then on my belt. But super fun to carry. I love this guy. Such a beast. It is my heaviest tool, I think. Definitely my biggest. So, the Crop Cruncher is a close second. It's pretty darn heavy too. But love that tool. So I love Third Eye Tactical's work. He's a really good guy, and he does great work. Also, just real quick, I just want to show, because these are also kind of tools that I carry. I showed these off in my last video. My DIY Tack Sharpies. I made one similar to this for a customer on Instagram, and I had to make one for myself and just keep it. So his was black, it wasn't lime green. Of course, I had to make mine green. But this is one with a full anodized tip. So this is, you can't see it on camera, but it is a full mirror polish. You see a little bit there, the light reflecting. But mirror polish, 3-color anodize. And I just love this guy. Like I said, I had to keep this one. And then this is another one to kind of match, but this is a prototype I made. I made a full-size version of this as a prototype as well. This actually, I'm holding it for a guy on Instagram. This is a micro Sharpie. How bad is that? Like I said, this is just a prototype. I think I'm going to try to start making more of the Sharpie minis and micros, because I've had a lot of interest in the minis especially. It looks like a Sabo. But like I said, I'm keeping that one though. Quick test. I'll show you guys. If you guys wonder, how strong are these Sharpies? Well, this is the micro. So, that's pretty strong. No damage. Did not come apart. And that's just the micro. Carry down your keys and whatnot. You can't really get a good grip Very good grip on that. Full size. So as hard as I could do sitting behind a camera. No damage at all to the outside. And it is stuck in there. So, no damage to the tip. Obviously it's stainless steel. No cracking around the collar. You got the holes. And that's just in hardwood. So, in case you're wondering how durable these are, they're pretty darn durable. So, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video showing some of my EDC pocket tools. Like I said, I'm going to do a full review on all of these in the future. So, stay tuned. And actually, let me know in the comments which one you want me to review first. You know, I'd be interested to see what one you guys really want to see. You know, what tool is in popular demand. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box, and I will link makers down in the description. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay sharp, and God bless. Sherman614, peace.